Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. How is everybody today? I know that this video clip is a little dark, but you guys can see me fine. We are back from California. Praise God, my husband and I made it back home. We got back, I think it was Monday evening at some point. We had an amazing time. What a successful trip it turned out to be. And I wanted to come up here and let you guys know that tomorrow at about 3 o'clock, I'm coming up with a brand new testimony. We're going to be sharing a testimony at least once a week. Tomorrow's testimony, I'm bringing an amazing woman. She is my niece. I think she's 29 at this time, but this little girl has lived some stuff already. I asked her if she would allow me to share her story, if she'd come up live with me, like we did last week, my cousin Dolly in California, and she said that yes, absolutely, she would. Come up here and share some of the stuff that she's been through in the last, I think, 2 years. She has lived some serious stuff. We want to basically go in and we want to hit the topic of how can I go about filling everybody else's cup when mine is empty. If my cup is not overflowing, I cannot go and be filling everybody else's cup. There's nothing wrong with taking time out for yourself, and taking care of yourself, taking time out for yourself and taking care of yourself. I suffered a massive loss last year. I've told you guys about it. We were sitting down with a pastor friend of ours, and he told my husband, she's not well. She needs to take time out. There's no way she can go out there and reach her women when she is dealing with all this. Have her take some time off. He would say, if she was my wife, I would cancel everything and I would take all the time that my wife needed to heal and be back good and ready to go and start to save up her women. He says she needs to take some time out. It's okay, guys. I know that we're Christians. I know that we're full of faith. I know that we keep pushing no matter what's going on. I know that we keep it going. We stay in our race. We keep fighting the good fight. But is it okay to sit out for a minute, take a breather, take some time to heal, take some time for you? Because like I said, how are we going to go be filling everybody else's cup when mine is empty? This is a topic that we are going to touch tomorrow. My niece and I, my niece Andrea, and her name is Audrey Morales Murillo. She is up here with me now. I tagged her and we are going to go live tomorrow with some of her testimony. It's going to bless you guys. The stuff that this little girl has lived in the stuff that she has lived in the last 2 years is going to really amaze you. Her story is amazing, and how she still came up on top, and how God still blessed her, how God never left her, and she did take time out for herself. She was running around trying to take care of everything and everybody, but she was running on empty. And she did have a moment where she crashed and burned. So we want to talk about that topic, guys. We want to talk about you need to take care of yourself in order to be able to take care of others. Because you will have your moment where you crash and burn. And then what good am I to other people when I'm not good and well myself? I am no good for anybody else if I'm not good myself. We want to touch on that subject tomorrow. So I want to invite you guys to come and join me tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We are going live at 3 o'clock with a brand new testimony. My niece, Andrea, her name is Audrey Morales Murillo. We're here in the Valley. She lives here in Edinburgh, just like I do. And she's going to drive over tomorrow, sit here with me, and we're going to go live together. Guys, if you are running on empty, if you are pushing and through and you feel like you just can't, you need to take a good look at yourself and really look, am I running on empty and trying to fill everybody else's cup? The only time I can fill other people's cup is only if my cup is running over. Is it okay to take time, Christian or not, Is it okay for me to take time, sit back, take a breather, refill, replenish, recharge, and then take off again? Absolutely. I took 7 months off last year, guys. I couldn't function after the massive loss that I took. And so we want to touch on that subject tomorrow. She has an amazing testimony. The stuff that this little girl has lived in the last 2 years will really amaze you. She's so young. She has an. I always tell her that she has an old soul. I always tell her, okay, little girl with an old soul, because she's only 29, and she's so wise beyond her years. She's so amazing. I know you guys are going to really appreciate it. It's really going to speak to you, especially if you guys have been running on empty, especially if you say, well, I'm a Christian and we have to push on, First Lady. We have to push forward. We have to keep going. Listen, sometimes it's okay to sit down, take a break, refresh, replenish, renew what you have or had at one point or last year, a few months ago, and then right now probably you're running on empty. It's okay to sit down and replenish. Remember, I cannot fill everybody else's cup when mine is empty. I'm running on fumes, and I'm gonna have my moment of crashing and burning, and nobody wants to be there. I did it last year. My niece went through it about 2 years ago, and so much happened to her through her health. So many things. She went through so many things because she was running on empty, but taking care of everybody else when she wasn't good herself. So that's kind of the subject that we want to touch on tomorrow. So guys, come on. You guys come and listen, tag somebody, especially if you're seeing somebody struggle. Listen, tag somebody, invite somebody, help me get the message out, guys. And before I go, I want to thank all the supporters of First Lady Ministries. Thank you guys for all the donations that you guys have made that are making right now First Lady be able to go to the places that God is sending us. Thank you for all your financial support. Thank you to all my First Lady Ministry supporters. God continue to bless you. God continue to expand your territory, enlarge your territory. Thank you for your obedient and serving hearts. First Lady Ministry is going places because of all my supporters. Thank you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock, okay?